recording here. All right, we are back. This is match 2, game 1, and we are here with a special guest through Google Hangouts, the Mystery Man. So he's going to be part of it. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear, but this looks like a good hand here. We're going to keep. All right, go ahead and say something, Mystery Man. Let's test it out. All right.
So you know it's funny. You call me Mystery Man, but you've used my name like half a dozen times in different videos.
Yeah, I mean, I got to edit those out.
Okay.
Well,
that's good.
What I realized, I am missing planes out of this hand, but all right, we're playing against white black. So this drafting was really weird, by the way. Like I started out with Mardu, and then Teamer was wide open, so I went through Teamer, and then Mardu started coming. I'm like, holy crap, I don't know where to go. So we'll see. Well, this hand is looking somewhat unfortunate.
It's a little slow there.
It's a little slow. But we'll get there if we get planes. I'm not afraid yet.
Yeah. No, I think. I mean, I haven't seen the drafting yet, but I think you obviously made the right choice since you have an ankle shanker and a butcher.
Yeah, and that guy.
Just in your hand.
Yeah, well, I opened that pack 1, and then this was pack 2. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And the curve's not necessarily. I just have all my super hiker. I got 3 of the war shriekers. So, oh man, he is going crazy here.
That's all right.
Yeah. Well.
That's all right.
Well. Morph this or. So, either way, yeah, I'm gonna morph this. I have a 2/2. So potentially.
I think that's right.
Block this. Yeah.
Can you see my screen?
No, right now.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Egon's like poking his head around the camera, and so I was just curious if like.
No, you see what I see.
Okay.
Alright, so if he swings with a Jeskai, this means he's got a trick, so I'm not gonna block there. Alright. He could have bluffed me.
Okay.
I'll take 2. In that case, if I were him, I'd have attacked with this. Like, there's no loss for him. Bitter Revelations.
I agree.
And what? Oh, I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know what's going on here. I mean, he could have played that first and then attacked to get an additional 2, just if he was afraid. But
mind equals blown.
Yeah, he's still doing better than us right now. For now.
only because we have no lands.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
So if I do draw land, if it's not a plains, I play Mardu War Shrieker, attack obviously, and then play Bloodfire Expert.
Right.
Right. There we go. Well, now we've got options. Do I want to play Butcher?
I mean, I think that's always. I mean, I think that's a silly question. I think you always play Butcher, always.
I can give it haste next turn though. So actually, I think attack here. Well, he could double block. You think? Yeah, he would double block, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
And we can only kill that. So yeah, there's no reason to attack for the raid because I was thinking if we were to attack, that would get 6 power on the board, and then optimize it. But yeah, I think it's just this. I mean, we'll just play that. We're at 17. He's at 19. 5 cards in his hand. No reason to give it haste and attack. Just what are his abilities
next turn we'll be able to attack.
And he gets lifelink too.
Lifelink?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's important.
I didn't realize that. That's...
Vigilance, haste, lifelink. Vigilance, lifelink, haste. Alright. What does this one do? Trample? No, reach. Okay. So that could help him out.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, no attacks. He could have tried to bluff us. Alright, this is good. So now... we got some options. A lot of good options here. We can still do the Mardu War Shrieker Bloodfire style the next turn. Do Ankle Shanker.
I think that's probably the right play. I mean, I swing with the Butcher.
Morph this over and have a whole bunch of 1/1s to stack to this if we need to.
Yeah.
Well, he does have flying. Yeah, he has no flying yet. So swing with the Butcher, Mardu, and then we'll have 4 mana. Yeah, so not quite there, but yeah. This game's going well now. It's a good keep.
It is.
Is there a specific land we need open?
Here, like, your hand is so good that I don't really care what you play. Like, most of the time, I have very strong feelings. Like, what are you doing? Here's the play. This time, I'm like, just have fun.
Just have fun with it.
Yeah, just have a good time.
Yeah. So he's at 15. Yeah, I mean, ankle shanker next turn. We've got no cards in.
That guy just weed his pants.
So that guy's tapped. He just wet his pants?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's 4/4.
And the fun thing is, it just gets worse next
Yeah.
turn.
Yep.
Like I'm sure he was like, that was just that was just a rough turn. It's getting worse.
Yep. So we've got 6 mana, nothing in the graveyard. Yep.
I think ankle shanker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He comes out to play.
And then just hit. It's hard. He's at 15.
Holy
This
crap.
definitely 10 here. So I mean, he has to block because that's 10. This is 15 points of damage. So, oh, hold up.
Just swing that all out.
And
all out,
so
baby.
there's a look at that. I right clicked. Tackles all creatures.
Nice. Oh, you're getting fancy.
Oh, what?
As someone who has played against a Mardu deck in Limited and played against both an ankle shanker and a butcher on the board, very unpleasant.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very unpleasant.
Like, all your stuff's gonna die, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Puts him at 8.
Yeah. At first, I didn't realize ankle shanker did death touch and first strike,
yeah.
and so I'm trying to like figure out like the best blocks, and then my opponent just goes, "Dude, everything's dying. Like it doesn't really matter
Is
what,
that
what,
what he
what
said?
you
He's
said
like,
where."
you can think it all out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, man, you might as. Oh, well, that's
He's
all
at
right.
8. 2 cards in his hand, 2 mana open. Yeah. I've got 6 mana, 1 card, so that's 7 for dead drop. I mean, I feel safe, but you know.
Yeah. You know what? If I were you, I'd just hold back. I would.
This is a 4/4.
I'd just go ahead and.
I could.
I'd swing with the butcher, and I think that's probably
Well, he
all.
can block, right? It says reach, and he'll kill it.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, he can. We can give him strike though, right? Does he
No.
get first strike?
Vigilance, lifelink, haste.
Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot.
He can't morph this as 2, so he'll block here. He'll have to block, like maybe trade here, and he'll take 5. Puts him to 3, and then I can play.
Yeah, swing all out.
Play another flyer or Mardu Rough Rider.
Well.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah, swing all out.
Yeah, swing all out. Let's see if we want to get crazy. Right. So we'll see how he blocks. And because
one option
I can flip this, right?
Go ahead.
I can flip this, get tokens, sack it to get lifelink if we want.
Oh, it's so loud.
I think.
Yeah, I thought about that, and I also thought about flipping it and then giving it vigilance, but I thought it doesn't really matter. Vigilance doesn't matter at this point because he's got to block.
Yeah. Just in case he has, he just have 2 cards. I mean, maybe we don't even need to sack these. How important is the lifelink versus 1 point of damage? I don't think it's important enough.
No, not at all. No, at this point, just having creatures on the board.
He's at 2, yeah. All right, there we go.
Yep.
So I'm learning how to play Mardu. I did it out of despite of your comment, like, Levi, you suck at Mardu, you can never play it. I'm like, no, I will play it and I will win. So I do have a kill shot in it main deck, but this deck does not want to be not attacking.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I mean, maybe this deck, Valley Dasher, fits this deck.
Man, Valley Dasher, it's gonna carry the day.
It may.
Everyone talks trash about that card, man. Every time I play it, it's carried
this
away.
is the only deck that it will fit in there. Oh yeah, that's a previous one. So this one, I jumped into a Phantom. So I did that one that I went to the finals, and then that cubed one, I played like a pretty sweet. It was fun. I don't think it would have got me to the finals. A white-red, kind of like a white weenie with some backup burn, but then my internet dropped. Match 1.
Oh.
I won game 1, and it dropped like halfway through game 2, and then I didn't get it back until 15 minutes later, and I had lost, or it kicked me out. So not only did I lose that match, but I also was kicked out of it. So I'm glad I got 2 Phantom points out of that. Let's go ahead and submit this deck.